Hello there.
So Andrew Garfield is returning to the Marvel Universe, or should I say the Marvel Multiverse at this point, in some way, shape, or form in the future. This has been confirmed through various leaks and rumors over the last couple years since Spider-Man No Way Home, and it's just been confirmed once again by Alex Perez over on Twitter. So we're going to go ahead and get into it in this video. If you guys enjoy my Marvel content, then consider subscribing, and let's get into the video.
The Atomic Fair.
Alright, so we have been wondering if we're going to see either Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man 4 or the Amazing Spider-Man 3 at any point in time in the MCU, since we pretty much have now seen their stories continue in Spider-Man No Way Home. We know that the door is wide open for them to pop up once again. We know that Marvel and Kevin Feige are kind of battling with Sony because they want Spider-Man 4 to be a grounded street-level story, whereas Sony wants the film to be a multiverse story that potentially brings back Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield. So there's already potential for the story to continue there. There's a lot of rumors circulating with people saying that, you know, Tom Hardy's Venom would be a perfect candidate to fight Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man. So there's kind of some weight over there on that side, but I think it's more likely that Tom Holland's Spider-Man pops up in those movies. But even more than that, we have Alex Perez coming on Twitter in the last few days in response to somebody's question about the Amazing Spider-Man 3, saying that we are going to see Andrew Garfield's story continue, but it's not necessarily going to warrant a movie. Now, what does that specifically mean? I think it means that we're going to see Andrew Garfield's Amazing Spider-Man universe pop up probably in either Avengers Kang Dynasty or Avengers Secret Wars, or potentially one of these Battle World multiverse movies that we know are probably coming in phase 6 or 7, leading up to Avengers Kang Dynasty and Secret Wars. In the last few years, there have been heavy rumors that there is going to be an entire phase of Battle World movies leading up to the end of the multiverse saga. If that happens, I think there's a heavy chance that we see continuations of not only Andrew Garfield's Amazing Spider-Man universe, but other fan favorite franchises as well. Maybe not in the form of whole movies, but maybe in the form of elements of stories that are put into other smaller solo films in the Marvel universe, similar to Spider-Man No Way Home, where we see Andrew Garfield pop up again, or maybe we get a blip into Andrew Garfield's Amazing Spider-Man universe, where we see him recruited for Avengers Kang Dynasty and Secret Wars, or something along those lines. But we are definitely going to see Andrew Garfield's Amazing Spider-Man pop up again, and Alex Perez has come onto Twitter to just once again kind of put that nail in the coffin that yes, Andrew Garfield's Amazing Spider-Man is returning to the MCU. So you guys can kind of place your bets on what the story will be, but I'm kind of hedging my bets on the idea that Andrew Garfield is going to pop up again in Avengers Secret Wars, and that we are going to see them kind of recruit him in his universe, and we're going to kind of get a blip into his universe and what he has been doing since the Amazing Spider-Man 2 and even since the end of Spider-Man No Way Home. Now, another interesting piece of information is Hugh Jackman has apparently told Marvel that he will only come back for Avengers Secret Wars if he gets to work with Tobey Maguire and Robert Downey Jr. So we know that all of these big name characters are coming back for Avengers Secret Wars, and I'm kind of thinking that that is where we are going to see these stories continue. I think it's much more likely actually that we get Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man 4. So in response to Alex Perez's response to somebody's question, somebody said, is it the same for Tobey Maguire? Alex Perez responded, it's a little bit different. I actually think there is a chance that we could see Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man 4 pop up as one of Marvel Studios' surprise multiverse Battle World movies that end up happening in one of the later phases leading up to the multiverse saga. But comment down below and let me know what you guys think about all of these Spider-Man news updates. Another little piece of information we have about Spider-Man 4, bouncing off of the return of Andrew Garfield, is that Sony and Marvel are apparently finally sitting down and hashing out a plan to kind of have a middle ground where Spider-Man 4, Tom Holland's Spider-Man 4, will have elements of a multiverse story and also a street level story. So comment down below, let me know what you guys think about all this, what you think about Tom Holland's Spider-Man 4, and about the continuation of Andrew Garfield as Spider-Man returning in some way, shape, or form in the Marvel Multiverse. Comment down below about all that good stuff. And for this video, that's all I got, guys. So until the next one, be safe and stay well. Bye-bye.